Science is a methodology to do with observation of the universe, come up with hypothesis, then test the hypothesis, and to improve the hypothesis and develop into a theory and find application. It's a process, it's a practice. So depends what you are observing. You can have different hypotheses. So far in the last 400 years, we have been trying to focus our attention to material reality only. Therefore, the hypothesis we come up is only materialistic hypothesis. What we are doing in science of spirituality or science of consciousness is actually by observing new phenomena, new data, we are developing a new science, new theoretical framework. Science has been successful based on the theories which has been established through observing the physical universe. Therefore, it gives people impression that those theories are truth. Actually, all theories are models. They are not reality. They are theoretical frameworks help people to understand things in a certain way, make sense of the things in a certain way. They are not necessarily the truth. However, people have been sort of indoctrinated through education. They think this is the truth. This is what actually happens. Therefore, they reject anything which doesn't fit into the theory. They refuse to believe anything which doesn't fit into the theory. For science to develop further, you need to expand your horizon, to embrace phenomena which are not always repeatable. You've done your 400 years of work on those controllable phenomena, and now is the time to expand that horizon. And another reason why people cannot accept the psychic phenomena is because there has been lack of theory, lack of explanation. So one of my work is actually trying to establish a theory which can explain all those phenomena. If you have a theory, you can explain it, and then it's easier for people to accept it. So far, it hasn't got a very good theory to explain all those phenomena. Therefore, people think it's impossible. If it's impossible, it's a fraud. So those are the attitude. Once we have a theory, we're able to explain this. At the same time, we expand the scope of science to embrace phenomena which are not repeatable, not controllable, and build a new theory. The new theory actually shouldn't be contradicting to the existing one. Instead, it should be embrace the existing one. It's like when Einstein's theory came up, it actually made Newton's mechanics a special case. So Newton's theory is still working, but it's a special case of new theory. Therefore, I think the new science of consciousness is going to be a bigger theory, and to embrace the existing materialist science theories. So in my theory, this universe is a matrix. In this matrix, the rules are written as a program. Gravity is one of those rules written in a program form. So when apple falls, it's falling at 9.8 meters per second square. That 9.8 meters per second square is a parameter in the program. If you can actually change that program or suspend that program temporarily, locally, levitation can happen. So if you cannot change that program, cannot suspend it, and gravity works as normal in most cases. I'm not saying this is the truth. This is just a model to help people to make sense of the process.